Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Super Bowl champion, Green Bay Packers. All right, Lambeau, it's time for the offensive starters of your Green Bay Packers. At wide receiver from Western Michigan, number 85, Greg Jennings. And at quarterback from California, number 12, Aaron Rodgers.
Historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we've been blessed with wonderfully mild weather. And happy you're joining us for this exhibition matchup between the Chicago Bears and Green Bay Packers.
Chris, the Packers and the Bears have been playing each other since the 1920s. That was back when helmets were still optional your senior year in college.
Thank you so much. That's exactly right. And they still seem to play with that reckless abandon that they've done over the years. Every time the Bears and the Packers step onto the field together, you know you're in for a hard-hitting game. It really doesn't matter how they stack up talent-wise either, because
all right, Chris, with that in mind, let's go down to the field. We are ready for football. And he gets the ball at the 5. At the 30. At the 40. At the 50. One touch is all he needs. Wow!
There is nothing more exciting in football than a kickoff return for a touchdown. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe that was a little lucky. That one was a great plan, and they executed it.
The Packers get on the board first. He misses the point after. How did that happen? Green Bay with a 6-point lead. Crosby is just about ready to kick this one away. Manning is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Boots a line drive. Caught at the 8. He returns to the 26. Bush was there for the stop. And now in his 7th year out of Vandy, here comes Jake Cutler. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. First down and 10. Pitch right. Brought down behind the line.
And when you look at this offense and some of their key players, you realize that with guys like Matt Forte from Tulane, they're going to use a power running game.
Yeah, you're going to need more than one guy to bring down Matt Forte. He's a tough, bruising running back that really is the embodiment of the position.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. The stop was made by Morgan Burnett. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter. Maybe even go to the man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Defensively, this is a unit that is all about balance. From the guys up front to the guys in the secondary, it's a unit that is just solid, and it's led by free safety Nick Collins out of Bethune-Cookman College, who has become a perennial Pro Bowler.
You know, safeties are a lot of times the generals of the secondary, and Nick Collins is one of the best. He has great instincts for anticipating where a play is going and continually shows terrific closing speed.
That'll bring up third down and 15. The snap. Here comes the pressure.
Got to think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Williams fields it at the 29. He takes it out and is tackled at the 48. Number 53 was there to bring him down.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
They'll start at the 48-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He's searching for a receiver. He's brought down at about the 35-yard line by Tino Isamoa. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Still looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and he's dropped.
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
The excellent gain through the air will set the offense up with a 1st and goal situation. Grant gets it on the inside. Gets maybe a couple. The Packers will take their 1st time out of the half. Only a couple yards from the score. Rodgers hands it off.
Brian Grant out of Notre Dame has certainly proven that when he can stay healthy, he can be a dominant player in this league.
Mason Crosby adds the extra point. Mason Crosby is ready to kick this one off. Manning is back to receive the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Forte on the handoff. That'll be it for the 1st half of play. The score is 13-zip. Packers. Chicago will get the ball to begin the 2nd half. He kicks it on a line. Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. He brings it back to the 23. Walden was there for the stop. The offense will start at the 23. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Forte takes the give. He's starting to show some frustration after another short game. This defense has really made it tough going. Brings up 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 24. Steps and throws to the left side. Picked off.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him. But when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
It's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
First down and 10. Gives it up the gut. He's wrestled down around the 6-yard line by Adams. They'll line up on the 5-yard line. So at the end of 3, the score is 13-0. Packers only 5 yards away from the goal line. Looks right, throws. He knocks it away at the last second. Very surprising to see them go with a pass play in that situation.
Well, just about the time you were thinking they were going to try and run this clock out, they go out and they're aggressive, but now the clock stops.
Jackson gets the call. And that should wrap this game up.
Well, I know they were trying to be aggressive there and force a turnover or do something to turn this game around, but now with the 3-score lead, it is pretty much done.
And he adds the point after. Less than 2 to go in our 4th quarter of play. The score, the Packers, 20. The Bears, nothing. Green Bay gets ready to kick it away. Manning stands back to field the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Just gets it away.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
They take over at the 20. Here's the snap, and the defense is all over it.
Another sack by the defense, and you have to expect that this pressure, Chris, they're generating is going to have an effect on the way he plays.
Yeah, absolutely, Gus. This guy is known for being a mobile quarterback, so don't be surprised if we see him try to tuck and run next time they get some pressure on him in the backfield.
Short pass to his left. Greg Olsen was his intended target.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Williams fields it at the 50. He makes it to the 38. Brian Urlacher was there to bring him down.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that can go wrong.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He'll get it again. And the tackle was made by Brian Urlacher. It's a gain of 4. Brings up second down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. It's the tailback. Lance Briggs was there for the stop. 4 yards on that play. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. Grant gets another carry. The stop was made by Chris Harris. The Packers just took their first time out. First and goal. So the ball on the 3-yard line. Grant gets a handoff to the right.
Ryan Grant out of Notre Dame has certainly proven that when he can stay healthy, he can be a dominant player in this league.
He misses the extra point. Crosby will be kicking off. Manning is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Here comes the heat. He avoids the rush by stepping up into the pocket. Chicago is able to fall on it. That wraps up this one. We have highlights next, so stick around.